Welcome to the Late Night Suspense Theater. I am your narrator, Clive Billingsworth. Tonight we will hear the shocking but true story of Rebecca Black's incredible journey through what she initially thought was just another Friday. It was 7 a.m. when 13-year-old Rebecca Black woke up in the morning. Friday, was it? She wasn't quite sure. She went to the bathroom to freshen up and turn her swag on when she saw her pistol sitting on the counter. Many did not know this, but Rebecca was a secret agent for the same organization as Cody Banks. Her pistol looked like a mere hairbrush, but believe you me, when she broke that thing out, it did more than get rid of a bad case of bedhead. Rebecca finished in the bathroom and went downstairs to grab a bowl and grab cereal. Then she realized she needed to get down to the bus stop to catch her bus, even though she knew full well that her friends picked her up every day. Her friends were four of the only people that knew who she really was, for they were also secret agents. That is why her friends were allowed to have driver's licenses at the age of 13. She climbed in the car and said,
"It's Friday! I'm looking forward to the weekend!"
Immediately, her friend Joe turned around and said,
"Oh my gosh, Rebecca, shut up. Quit saying things that are so obvious. I mean, I've known the days of the week since I was like 5.
She then proceeded to ask her friends if they were going to be partying.
Partying? Partying?
To which they all replied,
Yeah!
Right then, a dragon flew onto the road and spewed flames towards the car. The driver swerved and flew off the cliff.
"Press your ejection buttons and do a barrel roll. It's the only way to survive the fall."
Unfortunately, the girl in pink forgot to do a barrel roll, and the girl to Rebecca's right forgot to press her ejection buttons, resulting in both of their deaths. The rest of them pressed their ejection buttons, and parachutes immediately came out of their seat. They floated down to safety, or so they thought. They reached the bottom and knew immediately that they were not alone. They turned around and saw Voldemort flying down on the dragon that had just blown fire at their car. It was a Hungarian horntail, the most fierce of all the dragons from the wizarding world. Rebecca turned around and said,
"I'm tired of these monkey-fighting dragons in this Monday-Friday chasm."
She then turned around and killed her 2 remaining friends with the death curse. She picked up 2 rocks and turned them into Horcruxes. She turned towards Voldemort and said,
"Bring it, bitch!"
Voldemort started to charge at Rebecca, and once he got close to her, he surprised her by going for the rocks instead. He ran up, pulled out the sword of Gryffindor, and started cutting at them. He destroyed both of the Horcruxes.
Oh, shit!
She could do nothing but run. She was on a full-on sprint, running away from Voldemort. He pulled out a 9mm pistol and shot Rebecca square in the back of the head. She dropped to the ground lifeless. She was killed instantly. Voldemort turned and began to walk away, but then something amazing happened. Her friends began to stand up. They were no longer dead, and they walked over to Rebecca's cold, lifeless body and touched her and brought her back to life with the power of friendship. They then turned around and, as a team, ran up and tackled Voldemort, stabbing him multiple times in the chest. But he wasn't dead yet, so they all pulled out their wands and used the Cruciatus Curse to torture him until he died. The girl in pink suggested they went to an ice cream shop, so they all went away, singing and improvising what would soon become an internet sensation. So there you have it, boys and girls, the thrilling tale of Rebecca Black's historic Friday. Meet us next time on the Late Night Suspense Theater.
In the front seat, sitting in the back seat. Gotta make my mind